My, and good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner, here along with my camera lady, producer, director, and bride, the lovely and talented Miss Michelle. Oh my goodness, it doesn't get any better than this. An absolutely packed docket today on the Solu Broadcasting Network, and we're going to start it off with the best division in hockey. Of course, we're talking about the Mites, as you see the young ladies and lads taking to the ice for warm-ups here between the South Windsor Knights and the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks. The Knights wearing their gorgeous mustard yellow sweaters. It says Knights diagonally across the chest, maroon shoulders, white trim, maroon numbers with white trim, maroon shorts with mustard yellow socks, and maroon and white stripes on the socks. You see them going through their warm-ups. Absolutely fantastic apparel and gear here. They look like the Washington football team, Trying to see who's in between the pipes there for the Knights. We'll get a number and a name on that young lady or lad as soon as they turn around. But that's all right. You don't mind that. They're going to do a fantastic job. Looks like, ooh, that's a little crumpled up there. Looks like 85 might be the number. I don't have an 85 on my roster, so even better. Something 5. All right. Well, I do have a 65, and that might, if it's a 65, then we're golden. If there's no other 5s, either way, we'll figure it out. These are the trials and tribulations of the Mites division, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you something. If that's the worst thing that happens today, I think myself and the lovely and talented Miss Michelle would sign right now. And down at the other end, your Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks with their absolutely gorgeous Seahawks Mites jerseys on, the blue sweaters with the yellow numbers, yellow stripes with white trim. Most of them have black shorts on, ladies and gentlemen, and it looks like just black socks, so they're ready to go. I love these sweaters. They're reversible, too, so they're yellow on the other side. And in between the pipes is going to be number 88, Jackson Dufour. Looks like still trying to get a visual on that goaltender there. We'll see if we can. Looks like it starts with an S. I'm going to have to. Does anybody from South Windsor know who the goalie is? Anybody? I can't see the number. It's all crumpled up. Sometimes you got to get help from your friends, ladies and gentlemen, but it's more important that we get the young lads and ladies. All right. Engman, Stella Engman. Okay, thanks. Stella Engman? Thank you. All right, it's Stella Engman in between the pipes, so we were right, but I didn't want to get it wrong, and then there it is. That's clear as day. All right, you see young Stella there navigating the puck there. Not as easy as you think with the waffle and glove in place. She's doing a fantastic job. So we play 3 12-minute periods, running time. Here in the Mites division, there's no whistles, there's no face-offs, no icing, no offsides. Prison rules are in effect. Body checking is frowned upon by USA Hockey and most of society, but is encouraged here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. And we are about ready to get underway here between the Seahawks and the South Windsor Knights. This is going to be an absolutely fantastic affair, ladies and gentlemen. I couldn't possibly be more fired up than I am right now for this affair and for the entire day. We got 4 Southeastern Connecticut Seahawk games right here, back to back to back to back. And then tonight at 8 p.m., the big one, the tilt of the week, the high school tilt of the week right here on the Solu Broadcasting Network as the E.O. Smith Tolland Bucks pay visit to the Newington Nor'easters, the number 1 Bucks paying visit to the number 2 Nor'easters tonight at 8 p.m. So if you got time on your hands or you're sitting around and you're flicking through TV and you think, you know what, there's something much better on than the A-Team reruns. Well, I don't know if we're better than the A-Team reruns. I certainly wouldn't say we're better than the Knight Rider reruns. And if you get, Facts of Life or anything like that, or Different Strokes or anything, Family Ties, then I understand if we get on the small device and you put that on the big screen. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I expect you to have the tilt of the week on the big screen. And I know that you got this Mites game on the big screen. And we're about ready to go. The Knights breaking their huddle, or starting to break their huddle there, number 88. Maxwell Taylor ready to go, wearing Eric Lindros' old number. The Seahawks going through some last-minute instructions with their coaching staffs. And I want to remind everybody tuning in right now, you can share that link. Just text anybody, solubroadcasting.org, and anybody can tune in anywhere in the world. And the boys and girls can go back and watch the games right after on the way home. And you can go to our YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube and type in Solu Broadcasting. And, of course, you can enjoy the game right there. All right, we're about ready to get underway here. They break the huddle. Number 12, Ryan Liu. Looks like he's going to be starting at center. Number 30, starting at right wing. Is trying to see the Mites. Sometimes the numbers get really bunched up. Looks like Matthew Hadika on defense there, and it looks like number 63 is out there as well. All right, we're about ready to get underway. The official just about ready to drop the puck. This is going to be a good one. Mites hockey, it doesn't get any better than this. And we are underway from Norwich, Connecticut, the Rose Garden, ladies and gentlemen. Behind the net now, trying to get it back in front. Can't do it there. Down the left wing they go. Nice job there by the Windsor Knights. Baronis on the back check. Trying to get it back in front. The Seahawks come away with a big hit there. Baronis laying the lumber into him. Well, you got a hit now. Once you get to the squirt division, they start calling it, which is unfortunate for everybody, but that's the way it goes. Into the corner it goes now. Trying to come away with it. Oh, the Seahawks. The Knights come away with it, bringing it back the other way. Here they come now, trying to get the puck in front. Pouncing on it there is the netminder, and there'll be no further play. Just for a moment, though, there's no whistle or anything like that. Now, Seahawks coming away with it, sending it up, right up the center, letting the quick shot go. That just missed. Behind the net now, Seahawks trying to get the puck back in front. Can't do so. Now they find the puck in front there. They're jabbing at it right at the feet of the netminder, swiping at it. Did it ever cross the line? The goaltender sprawling across the goal line there. Not sure if it went in. We're going to say no goal, though. We didn't get any indication from the official that it was a goal, so back the other way now. The Knights sending it into the corner, tracking it down their side, and then right through the goal mouth it went. Oh, that was dangerously close there. And they lost the handle on it. Now they get behind the net. Now the Knights trying to get it back in front. Baronis sliding it over. The net is yawning there, pulling the trigger. Oh, that just missed. Down the left wing now, picking up the puck for the Seahawks. That's Keegan Camp. Camp with the puck. He lost the handle on it, sending it back down towards the netminder. Behind the net it goes now. Tracked down there by the Seahawks. They're trying to be the first ones on it. A good job there by the Knights to come away with it. Along the boards, trying to get the puck in front. Can't do so. Lost the handle on it. Sent back the other way. Knights with the puck there. You hear the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen, every 90 seconds or so, or 2 minutes, excuse me. The buzzer will sound. 30 is Keegan Campus. Okay, got that. All right, the Seahawks looking to set up shop now. Behind the net, getting it back in front, trying to pull the trigger. Look at the puck movement there by the Seahawks as they wheel and deal. Nice job there by the Windsor Knights to get out of harm's way, tracking it down there. That's Miles LaFountain. And LaFountain, and LaFountain. Got to do it at least once a game. Sending it into the corner now. The Windsor Knights first on it there behind the net. Good pressure there by the Seahawks as they protect the puck. Turning and wheeling, looking to pull the trigger, taking his time now, letting the shot go. Look at the defenseman sacrificing the body. On the rebound, they score! Getting to the rebound there, Miles LaFountain buries the biscuit for the Seahawks. A huge goal there. 1-0 now is your score. How about that? Good job there by the Seahawks following up the rebound and burying the biscuit. They lead this one now 1-0. The goal by LaFountain. LaFountain trying to send it back in front. Couldn't do so. Read like a fine piece of literature there by the Windsor Knights. LaFountain first on the way back there. Looks like he's headed off for a player change. He's like, I already scored. I did my job. No point in being out here anymore. You know, you don't want to be a goal hog, he says. So he heads off the ice there. I wonder if he had his favorite breakfast, which, of course, is Doritos. I got to think it's Cool Ranch because he's pretty cool burying the biscuit like that. Okay, first dad joke of the day. Going to get it now down the left wing. Swiped out of harm's way there by the Windsor Knight defenseman. Sending it all the way down to 4. Went to go play it, hopped over his stick, tracing it down now behind the net. Look, it's trying to set up. That's Evans. Sullivan Evans trying to get it back in front. His cousin number 93, Tanner Evans out there. They are not brothers, but they are relation. They are not like Bubba and Faust. First on to the Seahawks in the corner, going to get it. That's Caleb O'Connor. O'Connell using one hand nicely. Down the left wing he goes. Trying to sidestep the diving defenseman there. Nice job there by O'Connell. Leaving the puck there. I believe that's Majewski. Majewski lost the handle on it. Here come the Knights now walking in all alone. Oh, the buzzer beats him there as it sounds. That's going to be no goal, unfortunately, for Mr. Taylor. Well, the buzzer sounded, so it's back on. Game on now. Now, you know what? They went in. Here's a chance now, letting the shot go. That just missed. Behind the net it goes now, trying to get it back in front. Chaos ensues at the side of the net. Tracking it down there. That's Ryan Liu for the Seahawks. Sending it out now. Wesley Zwierbuticus. Swybutowicz. That guy, number 10, sending it back out to center. The Seahawks on it first there. That's Camp. Camp sending it down low. Here's a chance now. Walking in. The net was yawning for a moment there. Hit the defenseman in front. Rebound. They jab at it. The Seahawks trying to get to it. Swiping at it there. And bear in mind, ladies and gentlemen, this Seahawk organization was just formed a couple of weeks ago, and I believe their record is 3-0, if not 4-0. They put their undefeated record on the line here today. Into the corner now, the South Windsor Knights coming away with it, putting the brakes on there, turning back the other way, path of least resistance. Look at the forechecking effort there, though. Ryan Liu picking up the puck, picking the head up, looking for the pass. Has the puck knocked away nicely there by the Windsor Knights defenseman. I want to see who that was. I believe that was Luke Bissett with a nice play there defensively. Chance in front now for the Seahawks. Bouncing puck, DeSimone coming over and getting it out of harm's way. Oh, nice play there by Hudson DeSimone. And a beautiful pass. Hopped over the stick, though, went off the skate. Nice job there on the defensive back checking there by the Seahawks. And back the other way now, here's Lou. Lou with a head of steam. Lou pulling the trigger. Big stop by the netminder. Good stop there by Stella Engman. Going to get it now, that's Camp. Here's Camp now, number 30. Camp sending the puck up, bouncing puck there. They can't come away with it. Now they send it all the way down. Off the netminder it goes. That's number 63 for the Seahawks. Behind the net now, Seahawks trying to get the puck in front. They do so for a moment, but it goes into the corner. Trying to corral the puck now. All the Windsor Knights down the left wing they come. Nice job there by Kemp to step in his way. Bouncing puck now, trying to get it back in front, looking for a chance. Here come the Seahawks now. Sending it down low. They lost the handle on it there for just a moment. All right. There's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have wholesale changes coming up here in just a moment. Fresh Knights out there, fresh Seahawks out there. The Seahawks leading this one 1-0. Picked up there by Taylor. Taylor circling the wagons. Taylor hounded there. Nice job there by Hadika, as his little sister made sure I pronounced it correctly. Good job there by the young lady there in the pregame. He has a chance now in front, pulling the trigger. Blocked out high. What a nice defensive play there by Sullivan Evans. Sacrificing his body for the good of the team. Behind the net now, Seahawks trying to get it in front. Thwarted out of harm's way. His bodies go flying there. Oh, LaFountain went for a ride. LaFountain getting back up, covered in snow. He's like, yesterday was a snow day. I didn't know I was going to have one today. Fantastic. 2 for a quarter. Bouncing puck dangerously in front of the Seahawks next. Swiped out of harm's way. Good job to get back and knock it out of harm's way there by O'Connell. Along the boards now, Seahawks first to get it. Bodies collide there. LaFountain and one of his teammates went flying by. Here come the Seahawks now, picking it up defense to offense quickly. At the dot, pushing it ahead, walking in, pulling the trigger. That just missed. Went off the defenseman's leg there in front. I believe that was Evans who blocked the shot again. Boy, Evans blocking a couple of shots out there. Might have a couple of black and blues on the way home, but you don't mind that. See the fans here with some South Windsor banners. You got to like that in the corner over by the big owl clock. Now the Seahawks trying to get it down low. There they go. They're going to put it right against the board. You got to like that. You show up on the road, you bring your banner. That's a good job there. Bring your sign. Picking up the puck now. Circling the wagons. Hadika right in front of the netminder there dangerously. Nice catch, Hayes. Don't ever do it again. LaFountain on it there. 12.5 minutes left to go. So I guess they did change it from 3 12-minute periods to 2 22-minute periods. I think that's what we're supposed to play. I don't know. Don't ask me. 2 2s, 3 3s, 4 4s, whatever it takes. Doesn't matter. As far as I'm concerned, they could stay out there all day. Ice hockey is my favorite, so it doesn't matter to me. Here's LaFountain now in Gretzky's office. On the backhand, LaFountain surveying the situation. LaFountain looking over his options, sending it right at the net there, right off the post. The netminder. Nice job there by Engman to cover the post. Sent all the way down by the Windsor Knights. Tracking it down there, the Seahawks taking it from the netminder. That's LaFountain. Exactly 12 minutes left to go here in the opening stanza. 1-0's the score. Quick change here by the Windsor Knights. Getting the shot off the 4. Got a piece of it. Into the corner. The Windsor Knights there. DeSimone blew out a tire. Back the other way now. Ethan Rue. Rue down the left wing. Can't get around Baronis. Chopped that at center ice. Nice job there by the defenseman of the... I was going to say Scarlet Knights there for a moment. The brain didn't work there. It shut down for a moment. Just the Windsor Knights, or the Knights, I guess. It's the South Windsor Knights cutting to the outside now. Into the shooting lane. Walking in. Pulling the trigger. He scores! Nathan Baronis. A beautiful move there to cut to the outside. Let the wrist shot go against the grain. Buries the biscuit for South Windsor. A huge goal there. 1-1 is the score. What a nice move by that young man. And here come the Knights again. Sending the puck down low. 11:15 to go in the opening stanza. 1-1 is the score. A good one developing here. Bounces off the netminder to 4. Rebound. That just missed there. DeSimone was buzzing the tower. Into the corner it goes now. Seahawks trying to come away with it. Camp down the right wing. Camp looking to run the gauntlet. Nice job by Camp to get it deep. The Windsor Knights first on it behind the net there, rounding the net like Bobby Orr on the backhand. Oh, that just failed to click on the first pass there. Seahawks not out of the woods yet. Here come the Knights pulling the trigger. He scores! Hudson DeSimone buries the biscuit there for the boys and girls in yellow and red. Or mustard and maroon, your choice. 2-1 is the score. Mustard and maroon sounds so much better. What a maroon. Back the other way now, stepping to the outside. On the forehand, short side, big stop by DeFore. Nice rush there by Nathan Baronis. Oh, Baronis has got a goal and an assist on this shift. He's really starting to feel it. Poke check there by Hernick. Gabriel Hernick wearing number 57 for the Seahawks. There's Ryan Liu. Liu, nice pass up to Camp. Camp, a little bit of trouble getting it out. Here come the Knights again. DeSimone. DeSimone kicking it down low. Swiped out of harm's way. Nice job there by Liu, tracking it down is Camp. Here's Camp now, down the left wing, sending it in. Behind the net it goes. You heard the buzzer, so wholesale changes. The key is to get your guys on the ice before the guys start coming over to the door. Good job by the Seahawks and the Knights on the change there, letting the boys and girls on the ice first. Good job by the coaching staffs. I'll tell you, line changes in the Mites division, ladies and gentlemen, way too complicated for the broadcaster, I can tell you that. I would definitely be botching it up. There'd be 8 kids out there or 2. Certainly wouldn't be 4. All right, now, here's Williams, Matty Williams, circling the wagons. Big smiles, Matty, sending it down low. Behind the net it goes now. Here's a chance now for the Seahawks, trying to get it back on the backhand, pulling the trigger. Big stop there by Eggman, pouncing on it like a puma is the netminder, and there'll be no further play. Oh, nice job by the Seahawks to get it down low, but the netminder up to the test there, Stella Eggman. As she made a big stop there, checking her waffle, making sure it's all right, looking like Yvonne Lendl checking his racket back in the day. Sent in, that just missed there by the Seahawks into the corner. The Seahawks trying to get it back in front, swiped out of harm's way by Sullivan Evans. Into the corner it goes now. Seahawks first on it there, trying to get the puck back in front. Good job to win that battle. That's O'Connell. O'Connell trying to run through the traffic there. O'Connell spilled for his efforts. I told you, ladies and gentlemen, there's prison rules out there. You're on your own. Here's a quick shot now to DeFore. DeFore thinking about taking it and going the length with it. Decides to leave it for his defenseman. Seahawks on it there in the corner. Nice job to get the puck out in front of the net. Down DeFore swiping at it. DeFore saying, if you guys won't clear it, I'll do it. I don't mind. Here's a chance now on the back check. Nice job there by the Windsor Knights defense lady. Spilled for her efforts. Here come the Seahawks now. Walking in, pulling the trigger out of nowhere. Sliding over to block the shot there is Sullivan Evans. And he raises his hand and said, Mom, did you see that? Oh, what a play there by Evans. He came out of nowhere. I don't even know if he was on the screen. Here's Evans again, falling to the ice, swiping at it. This time he doesn't get it. Seahawks following up, letting the shot go. That hit the post. Oh, he rang the dinner bell there, but no one was hungry enough to answer the call for supper. And the Seahawks have knocked over the Hornets' nest now, and they're beginning to buzz in there. Circling the wagons now, picking it up O'Connell. O'Connell with a head of steam, rounding the net like Bobby Orr. Coming out the other end. Look at the eyes and head up there. That's a sign of a good hockey player, but the buzzer beats O'Connell. O'Connell saying, no, that's our puck. I'm not giving that to the Windsor Knights. That was my puck when the buzzer went off, and I'm keeping it for my team. That's a good hockey player right there. That's a guy who knows exactly what's going on out there. He's like, I know when that buzzer sounds, it's anybody's puck, so I'm going to put it in the corner. Here's a chance now. Back in front. They score. Luke Bissett buries the biscuit. Back the other way now. Quickly, Lou. Lou walking in. Big stop there by Eggman. Oh, end-to-end action here this morning. From the Rose Garden, a beautiful goal there by the Knights. They extend the lead now 3-1. Oh my, this might be the first time that this Southeastern Connecticut Seahawk Mites C team, an expansion team, formed just a couple of weeks ago. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, coming into the affair undefeated. Perhaps they may have gotten a little bit too big for their laurels. Is it laurels or morals or somebody else? Either way, now they're down 3-1, but here's a chance now behind the net, Lou. Lou protecting the puck. Lou kicking it to himself. Lou doing a nice job to send it behind the net. There's LaFountain. He's got the goal for the Seahawks. 7 minutes remaining here in the opening stanza. You see the South Windsor banner in the corner there. I'm very intimidated by it. That's how you take away, the home ice advantage. You show up with your sign. Fantastic job there by whoever made it. In the corner there. I always like making signs on Oakdale. I used to make a variety of signs at the Islander games back in the day. Here's a chance now along the boards. Nice job there by the Seahawks defenseman to thwart it out of harm's way. I believe that was Rue. It was. Back to his feet now. Back the other way now. Here's Lou. Lou with a step. Lou at the goal line. Swiping it in front. Nobody home there for the Seahawks. Nice pass, though. Why, Ryan Lou. Good thinking. Windsor Knights in the corner now. Trying to break out of their own zone. That one's red like a fine piece of literature. LaFountain leaving for Ruru. Seaman one-timer. That just missed. Engman watches it go by. She's really good on the angles. Kept in at the blue line by Ethan Rue. Sending it all the way down. All the Seahawks tracking it down there. LaFountain. LaFountain behind the net. LaFountain on the backhand. Trying to get it back in front. LaFountain can't sidestep Baronis. And there's the buzzer. Wholesale changes coming up now. 6 minutes left to go here in the opening stanza. 3-1. The South Windsor Knights leading the affair. The young lads and ladies are reporting for duty. Where's the puck? I don't know. Where'd it go? I thought you had it. I had it. Where'd you leave it? I don't know. There it is behind the net. The Knights, now they're trying to dig it out from behind the net. Game on, as the great Wayne and Garth would once say. Along the boards now. Seahawks with the puck there, trying to get it back in front. Bouncing puck. Nice job there by the Windsor Knights. Taylor to get it down low. Taylor hard along the boards, and Seahawks picking it up. That's Camp. Camp sidestepping the sliding defenseman there, Evans. Back the other way now. Camp with a nice move. Camp looking up. Nothing but real estate between him and the goaltender. Pulling the trigger. We got a lot on that one. Came off the boards. Lively there coming in for the rebound. That just failed to click by the Seahawks. Nice move by Camp, and he really let that wrist shot go. Boy, oh boy. That was not a soft wrist shot there. A rebound just missed there by Hadika. Line in it now. The Windsor Knights. First on it there. Sending it hard around. Camp waiting for it there. Camp, one hand on the stick, corrals it back to the forehand. Camp putting on the brakes, looks up, sees a little bit of white now. Camp at the dot, Camp pulling the trigger, bouncing puck dangerously in front of the netminder. Chopped out of harm's way once, chopped out of harm's way twice. Swiping at it is Camp, it goes off the side of the net. Oh my goodness, that just failed to click for the Seahawks as they look to get back within one. Camp besides himself out there. Back the other way now, here come the Knights. Sending it down, body sent flying, no call, play on. Reed following it up there. Nice job there by Avery Reed to get it down low. Seahawks kicking at it, trying to get it out of harm's way. A little bit of pushing and shoving there. Taylor going at it there with Harron. Oh, my goodness. You got to like that. Bodies go flying down at the other end. Here's Camp pulling the trigger. Saved by the netminder Ingman. Well, I'll tell you, Camp's really got that wrist shot going today. Along the boards now, Seahawks trying to get it back in front. They do so, but it goes off a Windsor Knight. 4:10 left to go here in the opening stanza, the opening half. We play 2 22-minute halves here, ladies and gentlemen, running time. Bouncing puck now down in front of the Seahawks netminder. Goaltender leaving it there for his defenseman as the buzzer sounds. All right, wholesale changes once again now. 4 fresh Knights coming on with swords and 4 fresh Seahawks now with talons. Walking in now, pulling the trigger. That was Baronis. Spilled for his efforts there. Got a big chunk of them. Did the Seahawks defenseman there. We're going to have to get that young lad's name on the roster. I don't have number 63. Get that there in halftime. Trying to get the puck in front now. The Windsor Knights protecting the puck behind the net. Looking to set up in Gretzky's office. Trying to get it in front. Bissett there. Short side. Big stop there by DeFore. Oh, my goodness. He took the net out with him. Gathering his faculties. Getting back to his feet. Looking like Apollo Creed. Trying to get back up before Rocky Balboa does. In the corner now. Windsor Knights turning and wheeling. DeSimone. Big stop by the netminder DeFore. And he says, get that out of here. I'll clean up my own trash. Thank you very much. What a great job by the netminder there, DeFore. Using the big paddle. Windsor Knights behind the net. The side of the net, excuse me. Trying to get it back in front. Ends up at Bissett there at the point. Bissett decides to go for a walk here. Bissett looking like Mario Lemieux on a penalty shot. Circling the wagons back the other way. Now this strategy might just work. Pulling the trigger. Oh, that just missed. Bissett's like, relax, Mr. Broadcaster. I know exactly what I'm doing. Following it up there on the wraparound. He scores! Luke Bissett with a brilliant goal there as he got to his own rebound. Buries the biscuit on the wraparound. And the South Windsor Knights now extend the lead, a 3-goal lead here. Oh, my goodness. We'll see how the Seahawks respond here. Puck sent in, tracking it down there is Lou. Lou in the corner. Lou hounded. Here come the Windsor Knights again behind the net, looking for the wraparound again. He scores! This time it was Hudson DeSimone who got the puck behind the net. Buried the biscuit there on the wraparound. Big hit there, sending the young lad flying, equipment everywhere. Gathering his faculties there is Baronis. Baronis getting back up, looking like a prize fighter coming out for the 15th round, but he's coming back out. Some of the off-ice officials questioning the officiating, but I told you it's prison rules out there, so whatever happens, happens. 2 minutes remaining here. The Windsor Knights with an impressive first half here. The Seahawks undefeated record on the line. Here's Williams. Williams looking like a hot knife through butter. Cutting to the outside now. That's Rue, excuse me. Letting the shot go. Side of the net. Seahawks get to it on the backhand. Kid get it back in front. Nice job by the Windsor Knights to collapse down low and help out their netminder. Along the boards, bodies go flying there. Trying to get it back in front. The Seahawks can't do so. Now they do get it there. Getting to the puck this time now. That is O'Connell. O'Connell protecting the puck. Here comes O'Connell now. A little bit of room at the dot. Walking in. Pulling the trigger. Deflected out of harm's way there by Evans. Boy, Sullivan Evans has got about 3 or 4 block shots here today. Doing a fantastic job playing defense for the Windsor Knights. Along the boards now. Picked up by the Seahawks. Seahawks walking in. 1:15 to go. Behind the net now. Trying to get it back in front. All the Seahawks looking. They got a man in front there. Turning and wheeling, letting the backhand go. Ingman with the stop right at her feet, pouncing at it, keeping it in front of the goal line is the netminder. Brilliant display there of goal line and crease awareness by the young goaltender. Sent back out by the Windsor Knights, corralled there by number 41. That's Rue. Rue, nice pass, tape to tape. Sent the young lad flying as he received the puck. Now he finds it. Walking in now at the dot, got a man cutting to the cooker, letting the shot go, saved by Ingman. Behind the net now, trying to set it back up in front for the wraparound. Oh, that just missed. Oh, the Seahawks with good opportunities here at the end of the stanza. That was O'Connell with the chance at the side of the net moments ago. 29 seconds remaining here in the opening half. The Knights with the puck. Knights trying to come away with it. They can't do so. Seahawks recover the puck now. Walking in with 20 seconds to go. This would be big. Pulling the trigger. Oh, that just missed. Oh, the Windsor Knights going with the Bill Belichickian bend but don't break playoff-esque defense. Thank you very much. Punch our ticket to the postseason. That a boy, Money Mac Jones. I don't know who I want to play. I don't play that game, ladies and gentlemen. Whoever we play, we play. I like to win a division and get a home game, but I don't think the Jets are going to go up to Buffalo and win that game. Well, there's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen. Your first half comes to a close here. Your score at the end of 1, the South Windsor Knights 5. The Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks 1. We'll be right back with the start of the second stanza in just a moment, or it might happen right now. I think we're going to take a quick break. All right, I'll be right back. Let's see if I can. Oh, my, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The second half is just about ready to get underway, and the second half, ladies and gentlemen, is brought to us by our friends at Captain Scott's Restaurant, Captain Scott's Seafood Restaurant in New London, Connecticut. Ladies and gentlemen, the absolute best seafood anywhere in New England. It's such a fantastic place. You drive up, you're right on the water, you get your steamers, you get your oysters, you get your clams. Absolutely fantastic. Go to Captain Scott's in New London, opening up soon at the end of March. The season begins. The freshest, most delicious seafood. And if you tell them Scotty and Michelle sent you from the Solu Broadcasting Network, they'll hook you up with the really, really good tartar sauce. So the second half brought to us by our friends at Captain Scott's. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't been to Captain Scott's, what a fantastic place to go on a beautiful spring or summer day. Absolutely gorgeous. The best food in town. All around it goes now. Seahawks first on it there. Bouncing puck. Knights coming away with it in the corner. Nice job there by the Knights. Sent back in by the Seahawks. The South Windsor Knights picking up the puck there. Trying to come away with it. That effort is thwarted. Good job there by big number 12. That's Ryan Liu. Sent all the way down. Nice job there by the defenseman. Waiting beautifully there. Jamison Redfield. Redfield wearing number 63 today. So now we got the update. So thank you to the Seahawk fans here for helping out the old broadcaster. Side of the net now, trying to get the puck in front. That is Lou. Lou lost the handle on it. Lou finding it now. Lou behind the net. Lou setting up. Lou looking, walking out, pulling the trigger. Oh, that just missed. Went right by the netminder Engman. In the corner, tracking it down, there's Camp. Camp pulling it to himself. Camp, nice stick handling abilities there in the corner. Oh, Camp looking like he can play hockey in a phone booth now. Back the other way now, Redfield. Redfield letting the shot go down low. Bouncing puck picked up by the Seahawks in the neutral zone. The Knights come away with it. Body sent flying there. Oh, look at that. Young lad there looking up for the trip. None calling. Now he's checking his equipment, making sure everything's all right. Hope he's all right. Didn't hurt his ankle. He's fine, getting his wand. Right back into it he goes. Along the boards now, picking it up. That's number 10. Swire Butowicz. I apologize if I'm butchering that name. Here's a chance now in front. Poke checked away beautifully by Camp just in time. Still in front, pulling the trigger. They score! Nathan Baronis buries the biscuit there for the South Windsor Knights. They extend the lead 6-1. Back the other way now, pulling the trigger is Camp. Sending it behind the net, it goes now. Dangerously right out in front. Good job there by the Windsor Knights. Good wherewithal there to knock the puck out of harm's way there by the Windsor Knights as they pick up the puck behind the net. There's the buzzer. Wholesale changes coming. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to remind everybody you can go to MUD Waters. That's mudwaters.com. And you can shop on our Solu Broadcasting online store there. You can get the young ladies and lads the shirts that say, I played on the Solu today. Or if you're a grandma and grandpa sitting at home, we've got beautiful gear, mugs, shirts, cups, hats, everything that says, I watched my grandson or I watched my granddaughter on the Solu Broadcasting Network. So go to MUD Waters. That's mudwaters.com and check out our brand new online store. Actually launched last night. I'm very excited. So feel free to get yourself some Solu swag right there. It's the best in the business. You're going to love it. How many people have a mug that says, I watched my granddaughter play on Solu? Well, you will when you order one. But don't order it yet, though, ladies and gentlemen. Wait till the end of the affair. You don't want to miss any of the action here as the South Windsor Knights trying to get the puck in. Swiped out of harm's way there by Matty Williams. Along the boards there, Williams taking out a couple of Windsor Knights. I don't think he meant to. Matty's too nice of a kid to do it on purpose. He's having a ball out there. Such a good kid. Behind the net now. Here come the Seahawks picking up the puck. A little bit ahead of steam now. A little bit of room. Putting on the brakes, assessing the situation. That's Rue. Rue tried to connect with Williams. A little bit too far in front there. The Windsor Knights sending it back. Here's Rue waiting for it. Rue looking over his options. Rue protecting the puck, thinking. Bodies collide there, so that option's taken away. Rue, nice pass to Williams. Williams now protecting the puck, stepping to the outside. Matty Williams. Williams sending it up. Now here's a chance now. Pulling the trigger that hit the defenseman in front. Who else? Once again, Sullivan the Evans, ladies and gentlemen. We're just going to call him the Flamingo. Because after he blocks the shots, he's got to hop up and down on one leg, although this kid hasn't done that at all. But once you're called the Flamingo, ladies and gentlemen, it's a nickname you just can't get rid of. In the corner now. There he is, the Flamingo, sending it all the way down. Great job there by Evans. Hard off the boards, picking it up there. That's Rue. Rue behind his own net. 16:07 remaining here in the opening stanza. That's Rue. Rue tape-to-tape pass there along the boards. Picked off there by the Windsor Knights. Nice job there by Evans. Evans along the boards. There's the buzzer. Evans still protecting the puck. Evans sending it over. Smart play there. As the wholesale changes are completed by both organizations, the Windsor Knights first started in the corner. Bissett run into there. Nice job there by O'Connell to take away the real estate. That's a good defensive play there. Here's LaFountain. LaFountain down the left wing, letting the shot go. That went wide of the netminder there, Engman. Engman back in the net now. Good job there by Baronis in the corner. Seahawks coming away with it at the dot, trying to pull the trigger. Can't do so. Nice job there by the Windsor Knights with the puck. Knights lost a handle on it. Back the other way now. Here come the Seahawks right up the gut, pulling the trigger. Oh, slid off the stick there just as he went to pull the trigger. In front there. Nice job to get back to the rebound and get it in front. Couldn't corral it there. That's O'Connell. O'Connell did a nice job getting to his own rebound. Sending it down on DeFore. DeFore swiping at it. Misses it. They score. The Knights bury the biscuit there on a long one. I believe it was DeSimone who took the shot. Well, 7-1 now is the score. The Knights extending their lead now. They've looked impressive here today. They certainly have come down from South Windsor on a business trip. They didn't come down here to goof around. They didn't come down here, to play tiddlywinks or anything like that. They're on a business trip. They intend on coming here and leaving with 2 points. That's their plan. It's obvious. So far being executed to near perfection, might I add. But the Seahawks, you got to like the effort. No quitting these boys and girls. Dangerously side of the net there. The net is yawning. They jab at it. They score. DeSimone got to the rebound there. And buries the biscuit there. That's why you get to the cooker, and get to the cooker, ladies and gentlemen. That's where things are happening. Back the other way now, LaFountain run into there by one of the Windsor Knights. Send DeSimone flying. Now things really starting to get a little chippy out there. That pleases the broadcaster. Behind the net it goes now. Knights on it there. Knights trying to come away with it. Right up the gut it goes. Here's Redfield now. Redfield, nice job stepping up there in the neutral zone and sending it into the corner. Good defense there by number 63. Spilled for his efforts. We're one of the Knights players picking it up there. That's Rue. Rue sending it down into the Seahawks zone. You hear the buzzer. Just 14 minutes left to go here in the affair, so the Seahawks have a big hill to climb, ladies and gentlemen, but they've got the horses to do so. They definitely got the willpower to do so. And I'll tell you what, the Windsor Knights certainly not making it easy on them out there today. The defense and the goaltending of the Windsor Knights has been very impressive, and not to mention they've buried a few, so this is a good team here in the mustard and maroon. Putting the brakes on is Rue. Rue trying to get it in front. Good show of strength there by Rue. Rue pulling the trigger. He scores! Ethan Rue would not be denied. Stayed with the puck as it looked like he was going to lose it. Let the wrist shot go. An absolute laser beam there by Rue. And the Seahawks bury the biscuit there. 8-2 is the score, all right? The Seahawks now only down by 6. 6 is less than 7. That's the only way you got to look at it. Here's a chance now at the blue line, letting the shot go. Deflected down in front there. Evans blocking his 18,000th shot of the day. Evans looking for the Paul Bunyan-esque leg chop that he's known for, sending it out to center. Boy, oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. Number 11 in your scorecard, definitely a future defenseman. Well, not really future. He's a present defenseman and going to be a defenseman the rest of his life. Some kids are just made to play defense, and that young lad right there, don't ever take him off defense, I'll tell you right now. And trust me when I say that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm speaking from a perspective of an old goaltender. It's a complimentary commentary. Going to get the puck now, Rannick protecting the puck. Nice job. There's Evans. Evans sent flying there. Not afraid to sacrifice the body in any sort of way. Right back to his feet now. Here's a chance now back the other way. Here come the Seahawks pulling the trigger. Big stop there by Eggman. Oh, walking in was Rue. Here's Rue now trying to get it back in front. Camp tracking it down. Camp on the backhand, sending it down low. Guess who blocked the shot, ladies and gentlemen? And his signature chop at the puck once again, Sullivan Evans. Oh, my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. How about that young lad here today? Here's Camp now. Camp having himself a good game. Camp with the bright green laces. Number 30 in your scorecard, letting it go. Into the corner it goes now. First on it there is Ethan Rue. And that's going to do it. For this shift anyway, at least I thought it would. There's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen. So sent into the corner by the Windsor Knights as they'll report for new fresh legs there. So by Budowicz sending it into the corner there. And the Windsor Knights first on it. DeSimone, he's got a couple of tallies here today. DeSimone thinking about what flavored ice cream he'd like to get for the long ride back to South Windsor. When you get a couple of goals, ladies and gentlemen, you get to pick which drive-thru you go through. I recommend getting the old rainbow sprinkles on the soft serve vanilla sundae, or perhaps a cone. It's cold enough for a cone. You're not going to make a mess. Here's a chance now, letting the shot go. Wide of the net there. South Windsor behind the net. Nice job there by Lou. Ryan Lou tracking the puck down. Lou lost the handle on it. Now he finds it again. Lou becoming a very good hockey player. Really, he's been improving every single week, and you see it out there today. Here's Lou again. On cue, sending it down low. Baronis circling the wagons. Baronis looking up. Nice lead pass. Down the wing they come. Here come the Knights. Look at the back-checking effort there by number 12, Ryan Lou. Oh, that's how you play the game, ladies and gentlemen. You get back, you make a straight line back, and you break up any play that you can. Good job there by big number 12. Baronis now. He's got a few tallies here this afternoon as well, or this morning, I suppose. Since it's only about 8 a.m. or 9 a.m., I guess. Trying to get the puck out. All the Knights. Chopped that there by, that's Lou. Lou behind the net. Lou trying to get it back in front on the backhand. Can't run the gauntlet there. Baronis says, you shall not pass. At the dot now, trying to corral it back in front. Can't do so. Swipe that there by Hadika. Hadika sending it into the corner. Baronis first on it there for the Windsor Knights. Knights dangerously right up the gut. Waiting for it there is Redfield. Redfield sending it in. Redfield also a defenseman too. You can see he's always back, always hanging out by the goaltender, always sending it down low. Hard right into the corner. That's what I like. You can work with that, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you. Look at him covering the man in front, not leaving his goaltender, making sure Baronis, he's got eyes on Baronis. Look at him stopping, staying in front of his goalie. That's a defenseman right there, ladies and gentlemen. Picking up the puck now. All the Windsor Knights in their own zone. Putting on the brakes there. Bissett. Luke Bissett, who had that beautiful goal earlier. Bissett, he likes to go back and set the stage for himself, and why not? It worked the last time for him, so far be it from me to question the young lad's strategy. 10 minutes to go here in the affair. Windsor Knights leading it 8-2. First on it there are the Seahawks. Coming away with it off the boards, that's O'Connell. O'Connell cutting to the outside. O'Connell on the backhand. O'Connell pulling it to himself now. O'Connell sidestepping the defenseman, staying with him. No, not giving up on the play, getting a big chunk of him there. Sweat Butter-Kits. And behind the net it goes now, trying to get it back in front is Rue. Rue on the wraparound, deflected. They jam at it, still loose. Lying on the goal line, still loose in front. They swipe at it, still at the goal line. Eggman made the save. Oh, the Seahawks threw everything but the kitchen sink at the netminder, and she stood tall. Matter of fact, they may have thrown the kitchen sink at her. Here's Rue now. Rue walking in. Rue right up the gut, pulling the trigger. He scores! Ethan Rue, number 41 in your scorecard, buries the biscuit there for the Seahawks. And it's 8-3. Oh, my goodness. If you were headed to the parking lot thinking you were going to beat the traffic, you may want to turn around. This one just might not be over. Plenty of time left to go, 9 minutes. And you got to remember, ladies and gentlemen, we're in New England, so 28-3. Don't forget that. Here's Rue now. Rue pulling the trigger. Oh, that just missed. Getting to his own rebound. Lively bounce. Now they jam at it. They score. Camp, number 30, buries the biscuit there for the Seahawks. The comeback continues now. It's only a 4-goal lead for the Windsor Knights. Oh, the Knights starting to run around in their own zone. The momentum now is shifted to the Seahawks bench. You just got to wonder if these 7- and 8-year-olds even realize it. Here's Williams now. Williams walking in. Williams pulling the trigger, getting to his own rebound. Couldn't pull the second trigger, though. Now here's Rue again. Rue in the corner. Rue having himself a fantastic shift. He's got a goal and an assist, putting on the brakes there like Maverick as Jester goes right by. Here's Rue now, walking in, pulling the trigger, hit a body in front. Rebound going to get it, LaFountain. LaFountain pulling the trigger. That goes wide. There's Evans waiting. Evans blocked that shot by Rue. Evans getting the puck on the forehand, trying to get it out. Can't do so. Oh, the Seahawks have really stepped up their pace here. But here come the Windsor Knights now. Down the left wing with a head of steam. Picking up the puck, side of the net, looking to run the entire goal and pulling the trigger. That just missed there. Swobodowicz with a nice rush there. Wesley Swobodowicz wearing Pavel Bore's old number 10. Seahawks a little discombobulated here in the corner as the players change. Fresh legs out there now, under 8 minutes to go here in what has actually become a very competitive affair. It was 8-1, now it's 8-4. So the Seahawks are right back in it now. Down by only 4, but here's a chance now. Baronis in front. Baronis pulling the trigger. The forward, a big stop there, pouncing on it like a puma. And there'll be no further play. Oh, that's a huge stop right there by the netminder. Doesn't make that, and all the good feelings, all the momentum that the Seahawks have would have went at it like a balloon that gets a pin popped into it. Or a pin goes into it and the balloon goes pop. Either way, I'm not sure how it happens. Here's DeSimone now. DeSimone, nice job there. What a play there by Redfield. Just stuck his leg out. I told you that young lad's a defenseman. Look at him getting back to his goaltender. That really pleases this old goaltender here, the broadcaster. Always like my defenseman to stay home, and his top priority is that the other team doesn't score. He's not so much interested if the Seahawks score. Not as long as the guys in yellow don't score, then he had a good shift. I like that. Here's a chance now in front, trying to get to it there. Hranick lost the handle on it, following it up there. That's Lou. Lou sending it down low, bouncing puck, swiped out of harm's way there by Ingman. On it there first of the Knights. Camp, who had that beautiful goal last shift. Camp showing a lot of strength there with one hand on the puck there. Wow. Here's a quick shot that just missed. To the waffle side of the floor. Tracking it down now is Lou. 6:40 to go. Seahawks trail by 4. The defenseman spilled himself. Back the other way now. Here's Lou. Lou getting up. Lou cross ice dump in there for Camp. Trying to go back door. Just a little bit out of the reach there. Camp tracking it down at the blue line. Seahawks sending it back to the netminder to 4. Had a little bit of trouble with it. Now he finds it, and there'll be no further play. Before saying, here you go. I'll give it to you. If you don't pass it, I get the assist. So go all the way and shoot it. While you're passing it, I wanted the assist. Here's Camp now. Camp pulling the trigger. Oh, he still would have got the assist there had that gone in. Would have got the second assist. Here's Lou now. Lou walking in, pulling the trigger. Saved by Eggman. Nice stop there by Stella Eggman. She's been good. Back the other way now. Here come the Knights. Down the wing they come. There's the buzzer. Ladies and gentlemen, wholesale changes. Seahawks and Knights reporting for duty now. 6 minutes to go here. The clock now becoming the enemy of the Seahawks. The ally of the Windsor Knights. Hadika walking in like a hot knife through butter to the outside, pulling the trigger, blocked in front once again by Evans, and then the netminder Engman pouncing on it like a hungry hippo, pounces on that last wayward marble, and there'll be no further play. What a big stop there by the netminder Engman, as Evans was, of course, right there to get a chunk of it. Kept in at the blue line. Boy, the Seahawks have really stepped up their play here in the second half, but Is the lead too big? Let's see. They're still down by 4 with 5.5 minutes, remaining in the affair. Here the Seahawks now behind their own net. Picked off there. Nice job there, Swiboticus. He lost the handle on it. Bouncing puck at center ice, trying to send it in on the Seahawks. Here they come now, following it up. That's Rue. Rue walking right up the gut. Rue walking in, pulling the trigger. He scores! Ethan Rue, number 41, buries the biscuit for the Seahawks. A huge goal there, as now it's 8-5. 4 unanswered goals here by the Seahawks. With 5 minutes left to go, they trailed by only 3. Down the left wing, they come now with that esteem. That's Rue. Rue's got the hat trick here today. He gets the pick, which drives through. They stop on the way home. Picking up Hadika. Hadika, blue attire behind the net. Nice job to get right back to his feet. Hadika winning that puck up the right wing boards. Nice job there by number 55, staying with it. Down the right wing they go. The Windsor Knights collecting the puck there, turning, waiting for it there. The Seahawks. Here comes Rue now. Rue, he's been on fire here this second half. Rue protecting the puck, pulling it to himself, trying to get his organization within 2. Rue behind the net. They were down by 7, and it wasn't that long ago. Now they're only down by 3, ladies and gentlemen. If you went somewhere for a couple of minutes and came back and said, what in tarnation's going on here? Well, I'll tell you missed a lot. You can go back to the archives, though, on salubroadcasting.org and tune in anytime. Along the boards now. Can't get it in. Nice job there by the Windsor Knights. Behind the net they go now. Hounded from behind there. There's the buzzer. Ladies and gentlemen, just 4 minutes remaining here in the affair. The Knights leading this one 8-5. What a good one this has been. It looked like the Knights were going to run the Seahawks out of the building. It was 8-1. And the Seahawks said, wait a minute, just a second. We're not going to tolerate any of that. We're going to step up here. Here comes Lou now. Lou walking in. Lou, the net is yawning, pulling the trigger. He scores! Ryan Lou buries the biscuit for the Seahawks. It's 8-6, ladies and gentlemen. They're only down by 2. 5 unanswered goals. 3.5 to go. Oh, my. Sending it up now. Here's Williams. Matty Williams down the right wing, protecting the puck. Williams lost the handle on it. DeSimone coming over to take it. DeSimone sending it all the way down. Smart play there. Let the clock do what clock does. 3:16 left to go in the affair because Stone Cold said so. Here's a chance now in front. Big stop there by Dufour. Swiping at it. Not out of harm's way yet. Back to the blue line. Pulling the trigger. That just missed. Went out to skate a Camp. Here's Camp now. Wisely just sending it out of harm's way. Picking it up, Baronis. Baronis hounded there by Lou. Lou trying to dislodge the puck. Lou sent flying down on his bum. Lou chipping it up. Williams trying to come through with it. Here goes Williams now into the corner. Bodies collide there. Windsor Knights trying to protect the puck. They do so. Behind the net they go now. 2:45 to go. What an affair this has turned out to be. Here come the Windsor Knights now. Down the left wing with a head of steam. Hounded there by a couple of boys and girls in blue and yellow. Nice job to protect the puck there. Boy, Luke Bissett. He really likes to pick up the puck in his own end and go end to end. He's done it a couple of times today. And look at the back-checking effort there by 18 in yellow. Well, that's what really matters. Into the corner now. Seahawks trying to get it in front. Got him in there. Swiping at it. C-button one-timer. That just failed to click as Redfield got to the cooker. Seahawks with the puck now along the boards. That's Williams. Williams doing a nice job protecting the puck. Sent all the way down. Tracking it down is Camp. Camp hounded there by DeSimone. 2:05 to go. Camp trying to connect with the home run pass. Doesn't get through. Here's a chance now in front for the Knights. They couldn't get to the puck there. There's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen. 2 minutes to go in a 2-goal affair. We'll keep an eye on the Seahawk goaltender for you, just in case they think about pulling him. 8-6 is the score now. Windsor Knights with the puck along the boards, sending it down into their own netminder. Swiping at it there was Engman. First on it there is Rue. Rue behind the net. Rue looking. Got a couple of Seahawks in front. Rue on the backhand now. Rue circumnavigating, looking like Magellan. Rue really attracting a lot of Knights now. A lot of boys and girls in yellow pursuing Rue. Nice job there by Swiboticus. Swierowicz. Either way, number 10's a good player. You call him whatever you want. Picking up the puck now. Here's O'Connell. O'Connell walking in. O'Connell pulling the trigger. That just missed. Rue getting to the rebound. 1:23 to go. Seahawks down by 2. Setting it up now, O'Connell. O'Connell walking in on the backhand. Poke check by Eggman. Rebound. They jam at it. Went off the foot. Side of the net. That just failed to click there. As O'Connell pulled the trigger. What a stop by Eggman. Circling again now, Rue. Rue trying to protect the puck. Rue getting it down low. Hadika got it down low. Here's a chance now. Rue trying to pull the trigger. Couldn't get the shot off. Into the corner now, Evans. Evans hounded there by a couple of Seahawks, chopping at it, can't get it out. Rue on the backhand, sending it into the corner, first on it there. Swayabotowicz trying to get the puck out along the boards. He's helped out there by Reed. Bouncing puck in the corner, Seahawks trying to come away with it. Nice job by Reed to win that puck. Behind the net it goes now, hounded there by Hadika. Hadika trying to get it back in front. Under a minute to go now, under 35 seconds to go now. Excuse me, the time really running out on the Seahawks here. They got a man in front, though. That's Lou. Can't get it to him. Seahawks with 22 seconds left now. Looking to pull the trigger. O'Connell walking in, pulling the trigger. He scores! With 15 seconds left to go, the Seahawks have pulled within one. 8-7 is the score. Away come the Windsor Knights. 6 seconds to go. Will the Seahawks get another opportunity? Here's Rue now. Rue can't sidestep the defenseman. There's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen. This epic affair comes to a close. An outstanding game. Oh, my goodness. The South Windsor Knights jumped out to an 8-1 lead. As the netminder getting the celebratory taps to the head. A big win there by Stella Eggman. She comes away with the victory. Oh, my goodness. The Seahawks would not give up. You got to like that. They were down 8-1. They scored 6 straight goals. Made it 8-7. That's as close as they got. Couldn't get the game tied. Let's see if we're going to do shootouts. Sometimes they do shootouts at the end of the game here. Let's see if we got time for that today. I'm not sure. The coaching staff's going over a couple things. So we're going to stay here, ladies and gentlemen, just in case they do the shootouts. So if they do it, it'll be live right here on the Solu Broadcasting Network, of course. Oh, my goodness, what an affair that was. I hope everybody enjoyed it half as much as we had the privilege of calling it here. 8-7 is your final. South Windsor Knights over the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks. Doesn't look like we're going to have shootouts here today, though. I think the game ran a little late with all the goals. So stick taps for everybody. Well, ladies and gentlemen, for my camera lady, producer, director, and bride, the lovely and talented Miss Michelle, I've been your host, Scotty Bonner. You've been watching Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks hockey here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. Once again, your final. The South Windsor Knights 8, the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks 7. We will be right back with a squirt battle coming up in just a few moments. Once the Zamboni gets out there and does what Zambonis do, enjoy the rest of your Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. Much more hockey to go here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. Thank you so much for tuning in. Once again, your final. The Knights 8, the Seahawks 7. Have a great rest of your Saturday, everybody. We'll see you for the next one.